Hello everybody, welcome to your live watch along of Sheffield Wednesday versus Everton in the FA Cup. Can Sheffield Wednesday go and get the win? Hopefully, fingers crossed. This is my third watch. Oh. So I'm going to quickly do some things. I've made a mistake. Sorry about that. I've just been in a massive rush to get this done. So I apologise if I have the wrong thing on at the wrong time. I apologise to everyone.
Once more, rivalrous players are of one pre-match mind to demand that there is no room for racism. So the 14th of 16 round 4 ties, twice through the ages, this has been the final itself. Everton, a club now with genuine, credible 21st century trophy hunger. Sheffield Wednesday in bleaker times, but eager for the spirit-lifting energy of the FA Cup. And whilst we've had a couple of near things, there hasn't been anything absolutely romantic yet this weekend, Steve, so could this be the one?
Of course it could be the one. Everton don't want it to be like that. As you said, we've gone with a strong team. Listened to Duncan Ferguson before. We want to take this competition seriously. But Sheffield Wednesday got a great history in this tournament. We could do with
Here we go. Here we go. Sheffield Wednesday versus.
the bottom of the league.
There's free kick in favour of Seamus Coleman, who continues at right full-back for.
So the game is underway. Wednesday versus Everton.
Having not played at Wolves in the last Premier League game, which was a little while ago now, both of these clubs actually have been affected more than most by COVID-related postponements.
So
Sheffield Wednesday haven't played since the last round. It's Borna, the German centre-half. Ryan Galvin is the youngster at left wing-back, who hasn't played a championship game yet, but did very, very well at Exeter in the last round.
So
Holgate for Godfrey.
hopefully you guys do enjoy the watch along.
Keane and Mina here. Michael Keane has dropped out of the side. Coleman. And James Rodriguez. Sigurdsson for support. Godfrey. Richarlison. James.
I do apologise if that happens because I'm watching on BT, but it's Everton 0, Sheffield Wednesday 0.
Bannon can clear. Reach. This is Kadeem Harris. Driving at Godfrey.
Come on, Wednesday!
Having to take a circuitous route, which ultimately ran him out of play.
A good defender really by Godfrey. Nice little step over by Harris. This is the previous play. Blocked from Richarlison. Nice play between him and Sigurdsson.
Just toying with Patterson, whose tail is up at the moment. He has scored 3 games running under Neil Thompson, the caretaker manager. Here's Adam Reach, who loves a crack.
Ooh! Wednesday nearly scored. Adam Reach with a perler from so far out.
Defenders causing themselves problems trying to play out. And not closing the ball down at all. And allowing Adam Reach to move forward, and then just get a shot away. Simple enough for the keeper.
Reach is in decent nick at the moment too. He is a scorer of spectacular goals. You saw the one he got at Exeter in round 3. Got one just after Christmas at Blackburn too, which was real picture book stuff. It's Bannon with Wednesday's corner. Out of harm's way by Holgate, gathered by James, who has seen the run of Richarlison. Guide keeping his eye on the ball. Richarlison only finding Bannon. Gomez.
Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream like I am. This is the third one.
There's assured Wednesdayites that they will be excited by him. He's a player with talent and appetite, getting in a sense a second chance here after he couldn't really break through at Aston Villa. Holgate. Gomez, Decore. Now Andre Gomez. Moving it up towards Calvert-Lewin, kept from him by young Brennan. And it is in sections, a pretty young Sheffield Wednesday side actually. Kieran Brennan, the 19-year-old Irishman at centre-half. Galvin at left wing-back is 19, or Aguide 20.
Yeah, Julian Bourne is going to have to guide them along, isn't he? You can see his communication is very good, pushing everybody up, shouting and screaming at the left back. And a central defensive partner.
Let's go.
So hopefully you guys are doing well.
Ancelotti, who has won the domestic cup in Italy, in England of course, 11 years ago, and in Spain with
So,
Real Madrid.
Chelsea versus Wednesday. Sheffield Wednesday in the FA Cup. Let's go and get the 3 points, boy. Let's go and get the win.
Wonderful goal from Gareth, yeah, when he ran off the pitch and had to come back on. What hasn't he won, Carlo Ancelotti, eh?
Not a great deal.
If you guys want to join the Discord server, you guys are more than welcome.
But it is part of the charm of the FA Cup that football people, good football people, with very different routes and CVs come face to face. Safe to say, Neil Thompson hasn't won all of those prizes. He did have a substantial career in the game as a player, played Premier League football with Ipswich, a little bit with Barnsley as well.
So, hopefully,
He stepped into the breach for Sheffield Wednesday, where he's been a coach for a decade and more. Reach. Guide's across.
He looks nice and quick, doesn't he? Aguide gets across the ground quickly.
if my cousin is in the chat, welcome.
Carlo Ancelotti was never Scarborough's Player of the Year.
No, he was not.
But he gave a really upbeat press conference on Friday, and he has given Wednesday an upbeat feel at a really tough time in their history. But here's Coleman.
Here we go, the ball's in.
And there's Rich.
Oh, off the crossbar. Off the crossbar. Wednesday are lucky.
Yeah, lovely play by Everton. And a beautiful ball.
Are you watching the game, cuz?
Just picking out Richarlison. Just can't direct it into that right-hand corner. It's quite central, really, when the goalkeeper knocks it over. Good play by Everton. Lovely ball by Seamus Coleman.
Wednesday unlucky not to be 1-0 down. Wildsmith saved, piled it onto the crossbar to deny Richarlison for Everton. So far, it's not been a bad game. It's just waiting and seeing what else happens at the moment.
Plenty of space out there, though, isn't he? You see Decore and Andre Gomez just drop right off.
Richarlison, that's whipped in beyond Calvert-Lewin.
Again, really nice ball. Brennan goes with Calvert-Lewin, but he fizzes it in from his left foot. Richarlison, just one thought, touch out into his left foot and flying it in there.
Just played the last quarter of an hour against Wolves last time out. He hasn't started since the West Ham game on New Year's Day. And he, like many on this field, will actually be itching for action. With a frantic fixture list through no wish of their own. Both of these sides have been relatively idle of late. Gomez. James. experienced Bannon. Green couldn't keep it, but he was fouled. A couple of Premier League appearances for Aston Villa. Andre Green, totaling nearly an hour.
So, Wednesday have not really done much in the first 9 minutes except for a long shot by Adam Reach, which caused the Everton goalkeeper a few thing or two. But apart from that, it's not been a lot to talk about other than Richarlison hitting the bar.
Sheffield Wednesday's goalkeeping position has been a movable feast as well. Joe Wildsmith selected ahead of Kieran Westwood tonight. Experienced Westwood actually not even on the bench.
And also, to let you guys know, I will be in a minute showing you guys the lineup. I have forgot to do that. And the lineup for Wednesday is as follow. We have Wildsmith. I'm sorry if I butcher a lot of names. Ughide. Ughide. Brennan. Bornan. We've got weird names, man. Galvin. Harris. Bannon. Pelopessi. Reach. Green. And Patterson. On the benches, Jackson, Palmer, Penny, Dale, Bashiru, Hunt, Brown, Kachunga, Windass, and James Marriott. And put in the comment in the chat what you guys think of the lineup. So far, Wednesday 0. Everton 0.
This is progress already for Everton since they reached the semi-final of the FA Cup in 2016. They've been knocked out in the third round in 3 of the last 4 years. And they reached the fourth round 2 years ago, and then.
So hopefully you guys do enjoy the stream.
Recent FA Cup history has been anything but glittering. That's rolled through though for Richarlison, who simply.
It is 1-0. It is 1-0 to Everton, folks. Richarlison has scored, but the flag is up. Offside.
Eye of a needle stuff. Eye of a needle stuff, and he finishes it with a bomb.
Richarlison was offside. Put the ball in the back of the net. The goal is disallowed.
He doesn't really need to be, does he? He's looking right across the line, Richarlison. Look at that pass.
Well, that is what James Rodriguez would want to do.
Yep.
So hopefully you guys have enjoyed the stream. At the moment.
Just a nudge ahead of himself. Colombian not too posh for the cut and thrust of the early rounds of the domestic cup. He was involved against Rotherham last time out when Everton were given a real run for their money, taken to extra time.
So, you never know Wednesday can take extra time. You don't know that, folks.
3 games in 6 days.
Sorry if I'm not there, I'm just busy doing something at the moment.
They want to try and, if they can, they want to try and get this game over and done as soon as possible. It's a good contest.
Wednesday ain't going to be any slacks.
Godfrey kept at bay by Harris. Godfrey. Richarlison. To Corey, whose selection tonight incidentally is logical because he is suspended for the midweek game against Leicester. Through by Gomez. Godfrey won't catch it up.
Yeah, again, really nice to Corey, to James. Nice ball to
And they're back, folks.
This is a simple pass for someone with his quality. It's an easy ball. He just overhit it. Good run by.
There we go. Feel a little cooler now.
They're going to have to try and
So,
shut James down. They can't allow him just to turn in there 30 yards from goal, let him pick a pass.
So hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. It is Sheffield Wednesday 0, Everton 0. But Everton did have the ball in the back of the net. But Richarlison was offside.
Just on the field, but as a club, in its entirety. Points deductions, relegation angst, managerial turmoil. He's the third in charge this season. And, like so many others over recent weeks, COVID disruption. Here's Bannon. Green.
Here we go. Here comes Wednesday. Green. Oh, good attempt. Straight at the keeper by Green for Sheffield Wednesday.
Nice play by Green, just cutting in onto his right foot. Galvin makes a really nice run.
So if you guys want to ask any questions, I am happy to answer any of your questions.
Seamus Coleman had to back off in case he slipped Galvin in, and that allowed Green to cut in onto his right foot.
So far, Wednesday are actually are being nobody's mugs today.
His last senior action, Andre Green was with Charlton on loan. His last goal was for Charlton against Barnsley very nearly a year ago now, 1st of February 2020.
So far, Wednesday are doing not bad. They're giving a good account of themselves at the moment.
Get the best from him. And himself scored a couple of FA Cup goals. One for Ipswich against Plymouth in the third round of 1993, and one for Ipswich against Spurs the following year. Both against England goalkeepers. The Plymouth goalkeeper against whom he scored was one Peter Shilton.
Jeez. So, how are you guys? Are you guys happy with Wednesday's performance so far? Or do you think it could be better?
That Ipswich team which reached a quarter-final that year, 93. Lost to Arsenal, who went on to beat Sheffield Wednesday in the final.
Boo!
Trevor Francis's team.
Arsenal taking the FA Cup away from Wednesday.
Extra time winner, 119th minute. Sigurdsson.
Here comes Everton.
Calvert-Lewin.
Good save by Wild Smith.
Been some goal, wouldn't it?
Hello, Adam.
And the passing from Everton, really crisp, one-touch passing. This is lovely play. Lovely play. And as a neutral, you almost want it to end up in the back of the net, because then we can see the move over and over again. A really nice play by Everton.
Corey.
Come on, Wednesday is showing good promise.
By Borna. Reach. Bannon. Borna stepping out. Bannon. Borna. Bannon. This is sweet from Wednesday now. Reach.
I did not say boo. Not this stream.
Harris. Barry Bannon.
Here comes Wednesday. Wednesday are playing well. Ball's crossed in.
Harris.
Oh, come on, Wednesday.
Taken away now by Gomez. It's got a lovely rhythm this game. Richarlison
Go on, Harris.
wanting to take on Origide.
Origide. Origide. What a name.
Corner. He's given a goal
He's
kick.
given a goal kick.
Goal kick to Sheffield Wednesday. Goal kick.
Richarlison making a polite inquiry.
He just drags it off his foot, doesn't he? It's easy to see. We could see from here, couldn't we? We're way away.
So hopefully you guys are enjoying this stream.
And defended well there. Nice bit of skill by Calvert-Lewin.
It work on.
Marked him well low.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Bit saying it wasn't. I thought it was a bit harsh because
Calvert-Lewin to
but Wednesday are giving good account of themselves so far.
the enemy.
So far, so good.
Scored a couple of goals against them very promptly in a League Cup tie at Hillsborough last season.
Yerry Mina's on the floor. He just had a shot. I don't know what happens. Whether it was a coming together with Patterson or not. He's up and about now, thankfully.
Hakeem Harris out of reach. Andre Green, who's made a very promising start to his Sheffield Wednesday debut. Reach.
Good ball as
Bannon.
Go on.
Green
Unlucky.
through a gap that didn't really exist.
Throw into Sheffield Wednesday.
Again, that was really nice play by Sheffield Wednesday. The last
About 90 minutes played. Sheffield Wednesday 0, Everton 0.
This time reaching Bannon. This is where you want Andre Green in the penalty area, driving at players.
Reach. Holgate. Welcomed in by Pelopessi.
Oh, unlucky, unlucky.
Corner. Brennan's having to cover for the absent German. Did a good job, the youngster. Ryan Galvin, the left wing back, who joined from Wigan last January, via a loan to Stafford Rangers, and has really started to break through over the last
Good
3
challenge.
weeks.
Wednesday are not giving up.
Went crashing into Urugide and has stayed down.
Yeah, Everton made a really good run. Calvert-Lewin runs left and allows the space for Gylfi Sigurdsson to make a really good run, but as you can see, just overruns
Is it cold?
The
Nah,
challenge.
it's not cold. I just thought,
Challenge.
just in my boys, it gets a bit warm.
Urugide.
But I'm just going to pop off for 5 minutes, folks. I won't be long.
He has felt that.
A bit of a dead leg, I think.
Ancelotti 11 years on from winning this competition with Chelsea. Doucouré's header was weak. Leach lifted it back in. Harris kept it in. Teasing Godfrey, who had to nick it away and behind for a Sheffield Wednesday corner.
A nice little battle this end. Harris and Godfrey. It's a couple of times been one-on-one. Defended it well though. Yet again, then Godfrey.
Flung in again by Bannon. Nicked away by Doucouré. Was forced into a corner and caught up by Brennan. This is Sheffield Wednesday's first visit to Goodison Park for nearly 21 years. Since their relegation season of 99-2000, Danny Wilson was the last manager to bring them here. They got a 1-1 draw. Alan Quinn got their goal. Wednesday were relegated that year with Wimbledon and Watford and haven't been back since. Indeed, they've been a fair way down. But it's a club with a fantastically rich past and with an extraordinarily broad band of supporters, and there are signs of life. Coleman, captain tonight, who joined Everton in 2009, which was their last cup final year, since when he's been on runs to 2 quarter-finals, 2 semi-finals. Perhaps this is the year they clear one more hurdle. Calvert-Lewin has got himself a corner.
Clearly see Everton way on top, like you'd expect.
with the Everton corner. Calvert-Lewin rose for it. Harris challenged by Gomez. Gomez again. Richarlison. Ogide once more stood his ground. Unapologetically. He looks like an eager individual. He's been out for very nearly a year with a nasty injury to his right knee. Made his debut actually in the third round of the Cup at Brighton last year and shone. Followed that up with what for Sheffield Wednesday fans is a massive win at Leeds. Only played twice more after that and was sent off in his most recent game against Reading last February. He's making up for lost time. Sigurdsson's delivery.
Good header, wasn't it, by Borna? Really good header. Yerry Mina attacking Calvert-Lewin behind Borna. Gets up high and wins that header. Sets them on the way.
Smashing ball from Bannon. Kadeem Harris. Joey Pelopessi. Tackle from Sigurdsson.
Oh, very nice. You're going. That's what you can do. Pelopessi, that's all you can do. If you do give the ball away, go and get it back as soon as you can. And he's done that.
Bannon for reach. Away by Holgate. And now space ahead of James. But in a blue shirt, only Calvert-Lewin ahead of him. Richarlison now alongside. James. Flipped over the top for Calvert-Lewin, and Wildsmith's there to meet him. Patterson. Easily read by Godfrey. You can drive into Ogide here. Gomez. It's a lovely ball. James rolled in for Calvert-Lewin, who had it nicked off his toe by Brennan.
I think he tried to back heel it, didn't he? I think Calvert-Lewin to Gylfi Sigurdsson. I think he just didn't connect with it properly.
James once more. It's hit Brennan once more. And now Harris can try to emerge once more.
Real nice open field to the game, isn't it? Back and forth, lots of space.
Borna. Bannon. Galvin. Oddly enough, Sheffield Wednesday's very recent cup record is better than Everton's. They're looking to make the fifth round for the third year in four. They have lost to Premier League opponents the last 3 years running. Swansea, Premier League then, Chelsea, and last year Manchester City. Kun Aguero put them out of the cup. Post-war cup-winning bosses for Everton: Harry Catterick, Howard Kendall, Joe Royle. Those are Everton royalty, and he would certainly join them. Harry Catterick's win at the expense at Wembley of Sheffield Wednesday. He weren't with us before. He did feature the '66 final when Everton trailed 2-0 and won 3-2.
Oh, brilliant, wasn't it, looking back at those old pictures?
Mike Trevilco, who didn't know he was going to play till the day before, a most improbable selection and hero of the hour. Here's Sigurdsson. Gomez! 1-0 Everton, Calvert-Lewin sliding in, and the blade has stabbed the Owls again.
Yeah, Duncan.
Yep.
Before the game said it's great to
1-0. 1-0 to Everton.
for his movement here.
So let's
He's
add
just
the scoring now.
But Andre Gomes is going to do that. No thought, Andre Gomes just try and get it into the box with pace on it. Flies it across. Ball that just loses Calvert-Lewin just behind him, but it was a lovely finish, stretching. That's what he thinks.
One grand Everton centre forward of old, approving of the modern model. And Dominic Calvert-Lewin brought up a Sheffield United man. 6 games without a goal, 50 days without a goal since his equaliser at Burnley on the 5th of December. Is on target against the team he would instinctively, at least, probably most enjoy scoring against. Sheffield boy. He's faced them now in 2 cup ties and scored against them 3 goals.
Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream.
Harris.
Don't
Well
get
played.
down,
By
guys.
Holgate. Came out as far as reach. Bannon.
There's still a lot of time in this game for Lindsay to get back in it. Always believe.
And again by reach. Repelled by Coleman.
I already know it's 1-0, Adam. I already know it's 1-0. Yeah, I thought I pressed it and it didn't actually come on properly. It didn't come on properly, so. Oh. So how is everyone?
Gomez.
Even if Wednesday loses, they should be proud of themselves because they've actually played really well in the first half. They played really well. They've had chances. It's just unfortunate that Everton are now 1-0 up. And now this is where you think the floodgates.
Held by reach. Harris. Drifting
I'm
away
talking
from
to
Gomez.
no one.
And then rolling it
Oh,
beyond
for
reach.
Why do blooming people ask me such stupid questions?
See Hammers in there. It's a really nice position there. He can get the ball a little tiny bit earlier. But he picks up, he's coming from the right now, just into that central area, trying to avoid those midfielders, getting the space behind the midfielders, in front of the defenders. Really dangerous area if he receives the ball in there.
So, hopefully Wednesday can get back in it, but I don't think they will. But
Gomez.
if they try their hardest, you never know what can happen. The FA Cup can always have a miracle.
Calvin, reach, Bannon. Taken back by Richarlison. Calvert-Lewin progressing, Sigurdsson wide of him. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Beyond Calvert-Lewin.
Nearly
Richarlison.
2-0 Everton there, nearly 2-0 Everton.
Great ball by Sigurdsson. It's all
Blue,
he
you
can
should
do.
know that.
Just feed it into that area and hope one of his teammates gets on the end of it. Good break by Everton. Calvert-Lewin would have been offside if he would have touched it.
BT Sport has for you, by the way, what remains of the 4th round of the FA Cup. After tonight, we have remaining Wickham against Tottenham Hotspur. Live for you tomorrow from 7 o'clock on BT Sport 1 HD and Ultimate. And then the leftover tie, which was necessarily postponed this weekend, is on Tuesday. It's Bournemouth against Crawley, and that is live on BT Sport Extra 3 HD. Of course, the winners of Wickham Tottenham will play the winners of this. pass picked off by Godfrey.
Lovely ball again.
Richarlison to Corey. Hoisted in by
Why are Chelsea low? Why? Why go and say that? Why? Why go and say that? Do you want me to time you out for saying that? What are you doing after this? Relaxing, because I've actually streamed 3 times today.
Early, I think.
So I want to have a time to relax.
Rigide.
Also, we're 5:30, so we'll be 5 to 6 kickoff, so that'll be interesting.
Picked up by Godfrey. And a reminder that BT Sport will be bringing you all 10 games from next week's midweek fixtures.
Okay.
Premier League side involved between Tuesday and Thursday. Games Tuesday night, Wednesday night, and on Thursday, special one between Spurs and Liverpool.
Nah, I'm not going to sleep after this. I'm going to relax, watch a bit of TV.
Calvert-Lewin. James.
Just popping off to the oil quickly, so I just have to silence my mic. So you might not be able to hear anything, but I apologise for it. I have to go to the toilet, so I'll see you guys in about 5 minutes. There we go.
Bannon. Green.
So how is everyone? Everyone doing alright? Everyone enjoying the stream so far?
Taken away by Mina.
It's Sheffield Wednesday 0. Everton 1 in the FA Cup.
Team building here on a good base of form. They have won 6 of their last 8 games. Losing over that period only the League Cup quarter-final here against Manchester United and home game against ever-improving West Ham. 2 postponements over Christmas.
Sorry.
Manchester City and Aston Villa. Those are going to be challenging games in hand, but they are still in hand. James, just too much for
Wednesday are playing well, but it's just causing a little bit of mistakes.
Richarlison makes a nice run. Takes over Geary and
Pardon me.
Brennan with him. Leaves a huge amount of space for Sigurdsson. Just overhit the pass on.
Scored a hat-trick in a Portuguese Cup final. James Rodriguez for Porto in 2011.
Come on, Wednesday. Come on.
Decore. 5 minutes out from half time. Coleman's on the march. He's strong. Seamus Coleman.
Oh, how is Everton not scored a second?
His very presence was sufficient. And Wednesday breathe again, but perhaps not for long. Here's Sigurdsson. And Gomez.
Yeah, I just don't think there was enough pace on the Seamus Coleman cross through Charleston to the far post. In the end, it went behind him. Gide did well.
Mina. Decore. Sigurdsson. James. Richarlison. Sigurdsson. Calvert-Lewin. Gomez.
Everton, they can score a lot more than they've already have. They should be at least 2 or 3-0 up.
Gomez couldn't put it back. Coleman still got hold. And then scythed it rather with his swinger.
Yeah, eyes lit up. I think the pass was to Gylfi Sigurdsson. I don't think he saw him. See Sigurdsson the 10, just if he could have slipped him in there. And as I said, his eyes lit up for that left footer. He's thinking about bending it into that top corner. Thought he went right in the stands. And there's his previous runners, just behind with Charleston and Irigidi.
Come on, Wednesday.
Pass. Olsen is short.
And Patterson just crashes right into Olsen.
Harris. Patterson, who certainly won't apologise for that.
Oh no.
Poor defending
Reach.
from
Bannon.
Burner for the goal.
Manifest-
Yeah, I agree. It was bad defending.
Galvin. He's got himself a corner.
There we go. Patterson and the goalie again having a bit of words. There we see. He just stumbles actually in his defence, Patterson. And then the goalie makes a meal of it, doesn't he? I mean, the size of the goalkeeper.
I think Patterson could do with servicing his brake pads. He just kept rolling.
Well, that's all a little bit of fun, isn't it?
Not sure Robin Olsen thinks so. No. Bannon's corner, Richarlison's clearing header. Harris. Just like a wriggle. Bannon, he likes a trick.
Unlucky Wednesday, unlucky.
There's been a few little flicks and nice touches today, isn't it, from both teams?
Neil Thompson wants his team to be happy, to play with a smile, to...
Why not, yeah?
This way of reducing pressure on what has been a pressurised club of late.
Oh, boys.
Calvert-Lewin, for whom...
I don't know. I've not done anything. I haven't even touched it. I think he just deletes them himself.
Entire career. Another one was scored whilst on loan at Northampton Town. Was a notable one. They were 2-0 down at home to Northwich Victoria. Less than 10 minutes to play, and he scored the winner Classic centre forwards header. In the 90th minute for Chris Wilder, actually, who was manager at Northampton at that time.
1 minute at a time at the end of the first half. 1 minute. Sorry about me yawning, folks.
Corey. Gomez. Richarlison. Knocked away by Ibaride. Reach on the throw. Pelopessi showed for it. Bannon. It's going to happen. He's got to get on with it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Adam Beach made a really nice run into the box. It's run out of time.
It's half time and it's a cup tie which, truth be told, is very easy on the eye. There's been some delightful skill on show from either side. Everton have had more than their fair share of it, and it's not unreasonable therefore that they should have the lead.
So it's half time. Sheffield Wednesday 0. Everton 1 at the end of the first half.
2021. So it is Wednesday and Neil Thompson who have the thinking to do, trailing as they do.
So let me know what you guys think of the first half.
1 goal to nil.
So let me know in the chat, guys, what you guys think of the first half. So you guys, what do you think of the first half performance? Do you think Wednesday could have done better, have done well so far? Or do you think Everton deserved to be in front? I have literally no idea. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. And also, hit the like button, subscribe with the bell notification, don't forget to post. So, you guys can get updated in the future for live watch-alongs. Get updated. So hopefully Wednesday can get back in it. We just gotta hope what the better in the second half can go. Pardon me. The one we're going around in circles, folks. We are going around in circles. This person keeps spamming and spamming about the same thing. If you're going to keep spamming, you will be timed out. If you keep asking the same questions, you will be timed out.
So Everton in front here and a little bit closer to Wembley. Remember, the winner of tonight's game await the winner of tomorrow night's encounter between Wycombe and Spurs. Can Wanderers get past round 4 for the first time since that famous semi-final run of 2001, or will Mourinho do what Mourinho does? Coverage from Adams Park begins at 7 p.m. on One and on Ultimate. Michael Owen alongside me here at Goodison. Good game.
Very good game, yeah. Both teams have played through the pitch really, really well. I think Everton have played some great one-touch passing. Sheffield Wednesday haven't come here to defend. When they get the opportunity, they've tried their best. And actually, they've had a couple of moments in the game where you think, fair play, half chances here and there. But no, it's been a good game, high on quality, I feel.
It has. And you've revelled in dominating.
Hello, Riley. Hi, how's your day? My day's been fine. Chelsea won today. I can put some music on, but I have to put non-copyrighted music on. Just because we cannot, we're not allowed to have copyrighted music on the channel because the stream will get taken down. Luca, you can't block him. Only I can. You only can block someone if you are a moderator. And if you're going to be mean to someone like that, Luca, you end up getting blocked for being mean to other people. Here we go. Put one of my music on that I made. Yeah, I agree with you. Thank you very much. So how are you guys? Alright, everybody, are you enjoying the stream? There's still a chance that Wednesday can take this extra time.
Irish, you can know who died for them. I'm not making music for no reason. Jesus Christ, yeah, he is the reason. Like I'm done for nothing, no. Jesus Christ, he really wants your soul. Let me ask you a question, I'm a bro. When you die, where do you think you're gonna go? Like I'm done for nothing, no. Jesus Christ, he really wants your soul. Let me ask you a question, I'm a bro. When you die, where do you think you're gonna go? Now watch how I do it, watch how I roll. Lyrics from my heart, lyrics from my soul. Bars from the dome, not from a back roll. JC tied on my heart, that's his home. I'm blessed.
So, everybody liking the stream? Fingers crossed Wednesday can get an equaliser in the second half. I reckon Wednesday will nick it, you know, 2-1 win. Maybe. We gotta wait and see.
When I wake up in the morning, say thanks to God. I look in the mirror, give myself a nod. Filming every single day, making movie. I like making beats, making groovy. Filming every single day, making movie. I like making beats, making groovy. Yeah. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. No, I really believe I'm blessed. You can be blessed too, just believe in Jesus Christ. JC, I decided to jump in the boat because I was drowning. Now I'm on the
So,
boat with the life of my
we're just
brother.
waiting for the second half to get underway, and so far it hasn't really.
G-O-D, pick up the phone. Yo, who's that calling? G-O-D, pick up the phone. I'm blessed for real. Thanks to G-O-D, I'ma hold it down for the soul's P.O.P. When I wake up in the morning, say thanks to God. I look in the mirror, give myself a nod. Filming every single day, making movie. I like making beats, making groovy. Filming every single day, making movie. I like making beats, making groovy. I'm blessed for real. Thanks to G-O-D, I'ma hold it down for the soul's P.O.P. When I wake up in the morning, say thanks to God. I look in the mirror, give myself a nod. Filming every single day, making movie.
I think Wednesday could get the win. You just gotta wait and see how it goes and see what game plan they have. See what game plan they have for the second half, and hopefully if they have a good game plan, you never know. Wednesday could get an equaliser, you don't know. You have to wait and see. So we just have to wait and see how the second half goes.
Fine, comes to a point where you draw the line. At a certain stage, you're just not fine. Thinking about future, what's gonna happen? Can't see past 5 years. Cause I'm mentally damaged, fiend, sadness, addict. Happiness is a bad habit on a good day. Might have a brainstorm on a bad one. Happiness can't form. It seems like I'm living in a constant war. Open wounds from battling yours and doors. I can't seem to open. In Skyrim, so they ain't no potions. Back in the days, so chill in the ocean. Now I can't leave behind my emotions. Now I can't find my place, goddamn. Really need to have my face, goddamn.
This is quite a long.
Gomez, 1-0 Everton, Calvert Lewin sliding in, and the blade has stabbed the Owls again.
Yep, that man again. Callum Paterson's getting a different strike partner, we understand, in the second half, with Josh Windass about to be introduced for Andre Green.
So,
Teams, as you can see,
Sheffield Wednesday have got a substitution coming on It looks like Josh Windass is coming on for Wednesday in the second half.
Derby della Madonnina, Inter and AC Milan head-to-head. The current top two, by the way, in Serie A. That's in the quarter-finals of the Coppa Italia. Coverage from the San Siro begins at 7:45 p.m. on BT Sport 3. So a change of foot for Wednesday, who obviously need a goal. Remember, no replay, so extra time if needed. Otherwise, the winner on to play Wickham or Tottenham. There's the change as I hand you back to Steve and Peter.
Green has gone off, and Windass has come on.
In an old firm derby, Rangers Celtic. 3 years ago this week, he scored a cup hat-trick for Rangers at Fraserburgh. In the next round, he got a couple more at Ayr United. They eventually lost in the semi-final of that competition. So knockout football has appealed to him in the relatively recent past, and he comes on in place of
Here we go.
Wednesday,
Everton gets underway for the second half.
haven't beaten Everton since doing so here at Goodison on Easter Monday of 1999. On that occasion, they fell behind, as they have here, then to Francis Jeffers.
So come on Wednesday, let's get an equaliser, boys.
The goals as they came from behind, long time ago. Steve, they've got to find a way of doing it now.
Yes, they do, yes. Well, they need to get tighter to the Everton midfielders firstly, stop them from turning and playing forward. And they need to make more chances, Peter. They made a couple of chances early on.
So hopefully Wednesday can get an equaliser. Are you guys enjoying the stream? Let me know.
And for the last half an hour, they've just been holding on really.
Pardon me.
To get up the field a little bit more. I presume Andre Green must have had a knock or something, because he looked quite sharp at times, didn't he, in the first half? Let's hope he's okay.
Richarlison. Mina.
Come on Wednesday. Right.
Calvert-Lewin.
Right. Whoever has disliked the stream, tell me why you disliked it. Is that you, Luca, that disliked it?
It was a good Sheffield Wednesday team then at the turn of the century, the last one to beat Everton. Guess it was one you'd have played against quite often. Steve, Pavel Cernacek in goal, Peter Atherton, Andy Hinchcliffe.
Oh, yeah.
Nicholas Alexanderson down the wing, Carboni, Big Andy Booth was the centre forward, boy out of Huddersfield.
Yeah, he used to really enjoy playing at Sheffield Wednesday. It was always a great club to go.
David Pleat being lauded once for asking Peter Atherton to man-mark you.
I remember it, yeah.
Oh, so it's not you. I thought it would be.
I did look back. I won't embarrass you with your goal-scoring record against Sheffield Wednesday, but it actually was very good.
Was it?
Yeah, you got a few. Bannon.
You know more than me, mate. Thanks for that.
Here's Windass. Bannon.
Go on, lucky.
Taken away by Coleman from behind Windass.
Yeah, that pass was on actually, wasn't it? Bannon just apologising to Josh Windass. Just needed a little bit more pace on it. Nice by Windass. See, the pass was on, just under hit, unfortunately.
Thompson, who has had good solid management experience lower down the leagues with York and Scarborough and Boston in the Football League.
Come on, boys. Come on, Wednesday.
Do well, isn't it? I know it's only interim appointment at this moment in time, but to go 3 out of 3 is always good to see.
Okay.
That's a good nick from Reach.
Unlucky Wednesday, unlucky.
Last time he was on the touchline in charge of a FA Cup tie proper was as Boston manager at Macclesfield in November of 2003. 17 years ago and more. His Boston team that day actually included the current Brighton boss, Graham Potter. There's Decore.
See Barry Bannon there. Telling Patterson to be on his toes. Could have
Come
nicked
on,
that.
Wednesday!
He told him from afar, like he wouldn't say it to his face, would he, Patterson?
Calvert-Lewin. He's one of those like Bannon in the Sheffield Wednesday side with a bit of Premier League experience. Callum Patterson, he was part of the Cardiff team at the top level a year or two back. Got a goal at Anfield. Brennan, Borna.
Come on.
Bannon.
Come on, Wednesday, you can do it.
Windass, Borna. Pessi.
So, how is everyone? Everyone doing well?
Bannon was looking early.
Yeah, Reach made a really nice run again.
Galvin. Bannon.
This Wednesday side are not giving up without a fight.
Pessi.
Luca, stop accusing people of something they've not done.
Reach wanted to give it him back. Mina got between man and ball.
Yeah, well read by Mina and Seamus Coleman.
I won't stand for that, accusing people.
Quite positive.
This for Calvert-Lewin. Face to face with Brennan, supported by James. Lovely overlapping run here from Coleman. Lifted up over the head of leaping Richarlison and away by Harris.
Yeah, nice play by Everton. And it was a nice ball by
That's
Coleman.
okay. Just don't do it.
Gomez or Sigurdsson couldn't get into the box. There's only Richarlison.
Or I wouldn't just time you out this time. I would hit you. Hit your messages.
It was actually quite a nice cross.
Sigurdsson with nowhere to go. It is a Sheffield Wednesday throw.
I just gotta go off quickly, guys. I won't be in a tick. I'm now back, guys.
By Windass. Gomez. Richarlison. Calvert-Lewin.
Nearly 2-0 went to Everton.
Yeah, simple enough for the keeper, but he does really well, Calvert-Lewin, to generate that type of power. It's always going to be a hard chance because he's running away from the goal, of course, and then cutting back on the shot. He hits it really well. Was going in. Wildsmith has to do the business himself.
Come on, stop spamming.
James with in whip. It's what we want to deal with.
And Godfrey at the far post. Brennan does well. Stays with him all the time. It's a deep one. You see that having a little tussle at the far post. And they both do really well. Brennan in particular. Everton corner on the far side.
It's a corner to be taken by Gylfi Sigurdsson. Flicked in by Sigurdsson. James. And Doucouré was charged down by Patterson.
He just sat up really nicely for Doucouré. I don't know whether he just took his eye off it.
Didn't that know? Dad was asking what Pico was. I didn't really know, so I just took a photo.
Mina. Doucouré. Upcoming changes.
Looks like another
Sheffield Wed.
substitution.
5 in the FA Cup. 3 different slots, excepting half time. So the introduction of Josh Windass doesn't count as one of those.
Ow! Interesting to say the least.
Doucouré. Gomez. Sigurdsson. He's got a deflection and he's got a corner. The tiniest, neatest.
2-0. Sheffield Wednesday are heading out of the FA Cup.
Yeah, that pressure starts to exude, pays dividends, and it was just a simple one. Lovely flighted ball in, swinger from James Rodriguez with his left foot, and just a simple run.
Simple header that Wednesday didn't mark.
Pelopessi just loses. Richarlison, you can see, he's just.
And my cousin hates Pelopessi. He thinks he's absolute crap.
Richarlison gets his rewards with a simple flick. Here's a man there who knows all heading balls, scoring goals in the Gladys Street end.
This is how much I have drunk so far. I've also had 2 pints of water as well. Today. And then no, this is how much I've done so far, but I've also had 2 pints of water as well today. Come on. No, so Jack, my cousin, is still in the chat. I bet he's a bit disappointed at the moment.
Yeah, Patterson off, Galvin off.
Everton now Within 30 minutes of common sense of winning an FA Cup fourth round tie for the first time in 5 years.
So, nearly 3-0 there. Nearly 3-0 Sheffield Wednesday. My favourite.
Tallest man on the field, more hungry, more powerful than everybody else, coming and meeting that. No one stopping that. Good movement from him.
And Everton are where they need to be. A flick header from a Brazilian.
3-0 game over. Wednesday are getting absolutely pummeled.
And there is one satisfied Italian.
He doesn't look satisfied though.
Oh, hello, Shade Moss. I can't show the game because of copyright.
South Americans are taking over.
Oh, lucky! Wednesday are doing quite well. They're trying to play with passion, but they just can't seem to get going. So, are you guys enjoying the stream? Oh, off the line!
round week be taking them to Wycombe, which was the other postponement, unless of course Wycombe beat Spurs tomorrow. But
So,
those two meet in the league when they might have met in the cup. Sigurdsson right across the face.
He actually didn't need to put that much power on it. Sigurdsson, Calvert-Lewin was in front of the defenders. I think it was just a tap-in for him. Cut them open again. You see Calvert-Lewin's run and he fizzes it in. Actually, he doesn't need to.
so how are you guys? Are you guys all right? Everyone enjoying the stream?
Just to underline the fact that Wycombe Spurs game is live with us on BT Sport tomorrow from 7 o'clock, BT Sport 1 HD and Ultimate. And then also on Tuesday, the delayed Bournemouth Crawley game is there for you on BT Sport Extra 3 HD, also from 7. Dominic Calvert-Lewin has done his damage for the evening. He has ended a relatively brief goal drought, and he can put his feet up now with
Dominic Calvert-Lewin's come on, is coming off, and Bernard is come on for Everton.
Yeah, good night's work from Calvert-Lewin. It's on the goals on the score sheet. Should be a really good game. Everton Leicester played well today.
What is everyone's
Leicester
reaction
victory
going chat to my
to going behind.
Why would I want to talk about a Man United beating Liverpool? Why?
Penny's been on the periphery this season. Chesterfield lad who's been at Sheffield Wednesday since the age of 8. Via various loans to Bradford and Mansfield.
But hello, United Legends Fan TV.
Other club in Hamburg. Scored in the Hamburg derby for St. Pauli. Bannon has handed over the captain's armband to Adam Reach.
My reaction to the game would be that the free kick that Fernandes scored wasn't a free kick. That was never a free kick, should never been given, and I profited from it and won the game from it.
Brother Tom, who's at Watford, also out of Manchester City.
Right. You're saying my channel is stupid, why? And also, you spelled the channel name wrong.
By Mina. Mina and now Holgate. Gomez.
You can just listen to my commentary instead.
For Godfrey. He turned on the afterburners, but Harris was quick enough to stay with him.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Moments in the first half, when the game was still all square, when he looked a really exciting outlet, Kadeem Harris. Who was in Cardiff's Premier League team. Thompson knows that the brief for him, or indeed whoever succeeds him, is chiefly to remain in the Championship. Wednesday playing in that league with a 6-point handicap. They've more or less made it up. They're more than in touch now. Above Wycombe at the bottom of the league. But for the 6 points, they would be out of the bottom 3 now.
Come on, Wednesday, at least get a goal back, at least.
Tony Pulis for 45 days.
Free kick to Wednesday.
Let's go free on Harris, I think, over there. Yellow cards. He just loses control of that. And just, as you can see, bit of a lunge. Just catches
Wednesday
Harris.
should still be proud of himself to give it a go. Free kick to Wednesday, yellow card for Ben Godfrey.
Caught an ankle high. Wasn't a pretty one, that. on the disciplinary edge for what remains of it.
Come on, Wednesday, just get a goal back. Come on.
Indas. Brown, he's gone over Gomez.
Yeah, nice skill by Izzy Brown.
Izzy Brown, who's still at Chelsea but just on loan. Oh, Lucas is back again. Oh, hello, Luca.
He would have caught it. Yeah, he was on it, onto it. Nice position here for them. Try and get something.
Wilson passed a couple of stiffish tests in the first half.
Commentators are horrific.
Everton are blessed.
Ah, but my commentator isn't horrific. 3 streams in one day, bloody hell. Yeah, this is my third stream of the day, man.
Sweden's top man.
Oh, I'm absolutely knackered. I've done 3 streams in one day.
In the group with Spain and Poland and Slovakia. And he is
Free kick to Sheffield Wednesday.
the other side of
About 90 minutes to go. Can Wednesday at least get a goal back? Come on.
There's no line there at all. Really,
If Wednesday can get a goal back, you never know. Balls. Oh, straight at the keeper.
might have wrong-footed the goalkeeper.
Good attempt, Windass. Unlucky. Hello, my cousin Jack. And hello, Renjack.
back of Hammers.
Renjack, what are you up to at the moment? Doing well?
Bernard. Godfrey. Should say incidentally that the indications from Everton in the build-up to this game were that Luca Digne would be fit to play against Leicester in the week, so Godfrey might expect
So, hopefully,
return to the middle of the
is there going to be
defence if indeed he
any
retains his place.
chance they're saying?
Good competition.
And also, to answer to my cousin's question, why is the commentary on BT horrific?
Defense, they look nice and sharp, don't they? They got
Why is the commentary on BT Sport horrific?
decision to put Luca Digne in straight away. Such a high-profile game. Let's wait and see. They've got a nice, strong squad, haven't they, Everton?
I'm doing good, mate. Just about to watch the Office US.
Not involved yet
Boo! Boo! UK Office is better! Yay! Is that in bed or is that downstairs in your living room that you're watching it?
Oh, by Gomez. Twisting his Richarlison. Dispossessed by Pelopessi. And
Wednesday got the ball. Wednesday have the ball. Wednesday have something. Wednesday. Sheffield Wednesday. Oh!
who drove it against a prone Holgate.
Oh, that's the best chance Wednesday have had to at least get back in the game. At least get a goal.
See there, Everton got 2 subs lining up to come on. I think it's Anthony Gordon.
I won't be surprised if you're in bed right now, mate.
Over there.
If you're in bed, Renjack, I won't be surprised if you're in bed.
Richarlison, good ball into Windass. Good first touch as well by him. Really nice block by Holgate.
So it's Sheffield Wednesday 0, Everton 3.
Bernard.
Trying to say it as quickly as possible because I know my cousin will hate me saying it.
As well. Richarlison is offside.
And he still missed. He still missed. Even though you're offside, you still missed.
Absolutely. He makes a run. And once Bernard has another touch, and then Bernard has to not pass it then. As you can clearly see, he was in an offside position.
Just about too bad.
And that is his last kick of the football. This is his last kick of the football.
Oh, you're well offside, man. I'm going to say I'm knackered, even though I've done quite a lot today. I've actually done quite a lot today. I've stood in front of my computer all day. So, oh.
18 years old, an Evertonian, born and bred.
He doesn't look happy, does he, Richarlison? He's taken an age to walk off. There's his goal. Nice cross.
So, Richarlison is coming off, and Gordon is coming on for Everton.
Little flick. Godfrey off, John Joe Kenny on.
Kenny's going to play at left back.
Just waiting to see who's going to go centre forward for Everton. Could even be Gylfi Sigurdsson.
Brown.
And then Godfrey's off and Kenny is on for Everton as well.
Stolen back by Gomez. On for Bernard. James. Gomez settles for a corner if he can have it. He looks wary over his shoulder and discovers that he can't.
Defended well by Brennan yet again. He's done well today. Sometimes you can't do anything.
Oh, sorry about that, folks.
He's worked hard, Kieran Brennan.
And
So,
just a reminder that BT Sport is all over the Premier League this week. All 10 games for you are live Tuesday, Wednesday, and culminating on Thursday with Tottenham against Liverpool. Full midweek programme of Premier League fixtures from BT Sport.
oh God, guys, today I deserve to. You guys deserve to give me a thumbs up on the stream today because I've done. This is my third stream of the day today. I streamed Chelsea versus Luton earlier on at lunchtime. And at R4 I did the Man United Liverpool game, and now I am doing Everton versus Sheffield Wednesday, so it's been quite a busy day. 3 streams is tiring, and looking at a screen for so long is what can give you a massive headache.
Sigurdsson.
And what I mean by that is that computer screen can give you a massive headache, folks. 77 minutes played, Everton 3, Sheffield Wednesday 0.
Takore. Bernard, away from Pelopessi. A screaming handball, referees look the other way.
Come on, Wednesday, at least get 1 goal, come on.
Yes, hold it very tight to him. Bashiru. Brown. Pessi.
Come on, Wednesday, at least get a goal back. You at least deserve something from this performance because you've actually played quite well.
Look away now.
Yeah, you see what he wanted to do, didn't he? Just the outside of his right foot, just try and bend it into that space.
Rendubs.
Almost.
Rendubs. Have you changed your name or something?
He knows.
Yeah. Adam Reach walking off now.
Another Sheffield Wednesday substitution.
And this actually is quite a significant moment for Wednesdayites because Jack Marriott, who's on loan from Derby, has been out of the picture for...
Jack Marriott is coming on and Adam Reach is coming off.
And he, come the resumption of Championship football, could be an important source of goals for them.
Oh, you have changed it. Okay.
He has an abundant goal-scoring past. 2 very fruitful seasons at League 2 level with Luton. He had a 33-goal season for Portsmouth, for Peterborough in the 17-18 season. Just put 20 goals for Derby over a couple of campaigns.
Come on, Wednesday, at least get a goal, please.
They'll hope to get him up to speed and scoring. Here's Kenny. Marriott.
Here comes Wednesday.
Windass.
And he can't even beat the first man.
Gomez.
Can't even beat the first man.
Bashir Brown.
Thought it would have been better, a better attempt than that, but that's pathetic.
Nowhere to go. Corner wins a goal kick. So the 20th cup meeting between these teams looks as though it's going to go the same way as most of the first 19. That is Everton's way. Tied this, which has twice been the final. Sheffield Wednesday won it in 1907 at the Crystal Palace, or the Wednesday as they were then. Everton won it in the famous English footballing year of 1966. They did in 1988 have one of the epic old school, old style FA Cup ties, which went to a third replay. Between Howard Wilkinson's Wednesday and Colin Harvey's Everton. Here's Bernard.
Way unlucky on that one.
He never had much control over his finish.
Yeah, Julian Bourne has gone down. You can see him always limping. Trying to get back in. Falls for John Joe Kenny. Just gets under it. Hopefully Bourne is okay.
Yeah, that epic tie of 1988. They played each other, these two clubs, 5 times in January of 1988.
Thank you very much for the thumbs up. I highly appreciate that.
1-1 draw at Hillsborough, Colin West and Peter Reid. A 1-1 draw at Goodison, Graham Sharp and Lee Chapman. Third game was at Goodison, Trevor Stephen and Lee Chapman. And then amazingly, the fourth game at Hillsborough, after 3 really tight ones, Everton were 5-0 up at half time.
I remember it well, yeah.
I was there, Macca.
Yeah, I remember it.
Yeah.
I was an Everton supporter, as people know it, when I was young, so those days and those dates, I remember them well. I was at Wembley when Everton won the FA Cup in '84. Met my father, wonderful experience, wonderful day.
Come on, Wednesday, try and see if you can get a goal.
Quite by chance, as a young student, I went and stood on the cop at Hillsborough for that game. Not a Sheffield Wednesday fan, and by half time I was just about on my own. They'd all gone home. Graham Sharp had a hat trick. James.
I deserve a lot of praise from you guys today because I've done 3 live streams today. 3! I will be saying this to you guys, I won't be doing 3 again.
Coleman. Gordon.
Because I am knackered from doing it.
Anthony Gordon.
By me.
Really needs to maximise these moments. He's a young man, they tell me, who does remarkable things in the under-23s. Looks really confident in front of goal. Looks like a man amongst men. And here is a boy amongst men, indeed a couple of boys. We've got a 17-year-old and a 16-year-old on the way on here for Everton. Tyler Onyango and Thierry Small, who is going to...
Well done. Thank you, Ren Dubs. Thank you very much. I appreciate that because I have streamed 3 times today and it is knackering stuff. I don't get how people stream for like 6 hours at a time. I wouldn't be able to cope with that. It would just be ridiculous.
Who at 16 years and 176 days is the youngest man ever to play a first-team football match for the famous Everton Football Club. He beats Jose Baxter by 15 days.
Here we go. Here we go. Everton 3, Wednesday, Sheffield Wednesday 0, 5 minutes to go.
Let's hope they have a real long career in this wonderful game. Really nice to see them on the pitch.
5 minutes to go, folks, including stoppage time.
England under 17 international. Small is listed as a left full back. who is capable of playing at left wing, and left wing is the position actually he's taken up.
So I'm hoping you guys do enjoy it, but there will be some...
They had a couple of touches, get on the ball. Always nice, isn't it? Nice game for them to come on and play, actually. 3-0 up, plenty of space. Just need to keep popping it around. Enjoy these last 5 minutes and plus injury time.
Four minutes to go now, in fact.
Foul by Onyango.
Wednesday have given it their all, and I will give them credit on that. Just going to quickly go and fill up some more water, folks. I'm still here.
Brown's free kick.
Disappointing one, wasn't it?
Brown again. Cut out by Gordon, protected by Decore. Cup finalists with Watford a couple of years ago. Fancy going back again and having a happier crack at it. Pesci. Brown by Gordon.
Yeah, another opportunity to get in the danger area. Take the shot on.
I thought you said we will lose, lad. We were getting battered, apparently, in the mud. If you're on here to cause grief, then bugger off. I've had 3 streams today. If you wanted to go and say it to me, you should have done it during the main night stream.
Man of the match time, Steve.
I'm going to go for James Rodriguez. 2 assists tonight, albeit from corners, but he's played really well. I could have chosen a load of Everton players, to be very honest. It's been a really good night's work, very professional performance. I like the way they started the game, nice and strong. Good team, 3-0 up, and then you start taking players off. That's what it's all about.
Can Wednesday at least get a constellation goal for their efforts? Go on!
Run this from Windass.
Oh, unlucky.
Stolen behind cautiously by
Okay, anyway, I'm off. Goodbye. Corner to Sheffield Wednesday. 89 minutes on the clock.
In by Windass with pace. Oh, couldn't get it clear.
Sheffield Wednesday appealing for the penalty. Just slips a little bit.
How is that not? Is that a pen?
Well, we do have VAR.
Yeah, he just slips there.
Oh, is that a pen?
Just get a foot onto it, doesn't he, Brennan? There. And then he brings him down.
That's a pen. That's a penalty.
Just a little slip and then his stutter.
That's a penalty.
Play has been allowed to resume.
That is a penalty all day long.
Continues to be piqued by his misfortune. Sheffield Wednesday do have a corner.
Another corner to Wednesday. Come on, boys. You look tired, me. I don't look tired. How do I look tired? I don't look tired.
Good quality actually from in this second half from corners and set pieces. Let's see. Izzy Brown can sort this.
Corner to Wednesday. 3 minutes added on at the end of the game. 3 minutes left of the end of the second half.
For Bernard. By Penny. Calmly dealt with by Coleman and then Mina. Denny Bashiru. So Everton in the 5th round, and home to Spurs or Wickham. Everton have never played Wickham at all in FA Cup terms. Everton Spurs would be the first meeting since a very memorable semi-final in 1995, the Daniel Amokachi game, which I'm sure many Evertonians will remember at Ellen Road.
Ellen Road, yeah.
About 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go, folks. 2 minutes to go.
And of course, Ancelotti and Everton won at Spurs on the opening day of this season. Calvert-Lewin header.
So hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. We're right at the end of the stream now. Just waiting for the referee to blow the whistle, and the stream will end there.
Shot this round, and Wickham will be hoping to deny them that reunion.
If you don't subscribe to me for me doing 3 streams in one day for you guys, then I don't know what, because I deserve you guys to subscribe. Subscribe for free for me doing 3 live streams in one day for you guys. I deserve something back from you guys, because I've done you a big solid today.
Continue.
I know you too well, James. You're looking very tired. I'm not tired. I'm wide awake and peachy. Peachy. Come on, Wednesday. Just at least get another chance.
Brown.
$30 to go. 30 seconds to go, folks. Then this long day will be over and I can go and relax. Because I actually haven't relaxed at all today because of I've streamed 3 times in one day. Mad. Full time, folks. Wednesday are out of the FA Cup.
For a while, Sheffield Wednesday twinkled. They showed some lovely signs in the first half. They might have had a moment, but the first moment was Dominic Calvert-Lewin's.
Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this live watch along on Sheffield Wednesday 0, Everton 3 in the FA Cup. Like, subscribe, the bell notification, we'll get to it post. And also, mate, Ren Dubs, I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'll ring you tomorrow at some stage when I get up. Like, subscribe with the bell notification. Don't forget the bell. Blue is the colour. Definitely subscribe, please, to the channel. I have streamed 3 times in one day. I deserved something for that. Like, subscribe, hit the bell notification.